Hey everyone, it's I, the Great Waluigi 607. Today I'll be doing a tutorial on how I've made the character edits, aka my FNAF World edits. So far I've been uploading each day a full Festa 2020 roster with each character being revealed, and then I add the full characters to be shown. I'm happy with how a lot of these have turned out really. Anyways, this I've used GIMP to make the edits become possible, because it does have multiple layers you can use, and you can got all these tools you can help that you have on your side. So let's get straight down into the thing, because I was gonna make one character edit, but considering what it's gonna look like, I'm gonna make two character edits. One's gonna be from one of my existing edits I've already done, and then it goes down to where is he? Classic Golden Bonnie. I'm gonna use this for the exit. This is how I made classical Bonnie, where I take the head piece of a certain character, place it on Golden Freddy, move the teeth so it can be there. The eyes are part of the head, yeah. Right arm is there to make it more fitting. So for this, I'm making withered Golden Bonnie, meaning that top ear, I'm removing one of these ears, and I might remove the one on the right. So I'm basically going to be using the free select tool. Carefully go around where the outline is. Grab what you want to grab out of the parts. Press the delete key, and then it's now gone. I'm gonna right click here, new layer. Because I don't mind what I call them. I just keep them as layers, and then because it makes it easier to help me better than not putting them into place. I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna get some characters open up there as well, because I'm gonna also show. This is where I've kept parts of the FNAF World, the Ultimate Adventure Story. So I'm gonna get page 4 up, because that's where I'm gonna put this character, and I might get up another one of these either page 2 or 3, because I'm gonna get one of the characters that I need to do from them, because I need to get those fully done, and then they'll be uploaded onto DeviantArt so that everyone can see them. Because I've got page 1 up, so I just have to wait for all this to load, because it takes time for these to load because of how big these are. Literally, took longer just to get page 2 up, so it'll take some time for the adventure roster pages to be opened up, and then to have characters included. Basically, this is how big it is, really. It takes up much, because originally this was going to be for this roster thing I did. I've edited an existing one, added basically 50, but I added 100 more slots to make it 150, because it was basically for an idea I had for 5 nights for 5 ultimate weeks at Waluigi's. It's like the ultimate custom night for the Waluigi, my Waluigi's game. You can see I've got 2 edits up here already of corrupted TGW 647 and glitched TGW 647, or as some would say 647, 647. I don't mind how people say the number part, as they're all end up being the same thing in the end, anyways. Because also we'll try and make a new background area, basically like how I've done this kind of thing. Like this is for the tutorial intro. I'm gonna make another screen where you go through the whole other parts of the tutorial without this screen. But I might use this tutorial screen thing again, but for like the character select for the end of the tutorial, where you'll see what character you get. Because that's the idea of the tutorial. You play for it, and once you complete it, you'll get, it'll send you to an area where you can, it's like a slot machine where where you pull down a lever and then you'll get random icons show up. But for this one, it's only one icon. So you pull the lever, it'll give you one icon, and which will be a character, with one character in there being the rarest of them all, and you mainly get him within the tutorial, which is Frightbear, whom plays a role within the story and owns Frightbear's parts and service surplus. Anyway, let's get to sprites. FNAF World. This is where I got all my FNAF World stuff in, from the Halloween troll to the OG FNAF World beta, update 1, update 2 parts. Basically all those lot are here. So some of them I've got from spritersresource.com. I would say give that place a look, and I'll most likely put the link in the description for it. And if you haven't checked out all the edits I've done, then I'll probably put a link to my DeviantArt in the description as well. So I need to use Shadow Freddy, and then I'll hold my control button and I just scroll upwards to zoom in. Because if I hold shift and scroll, it'll make me go left and right. So I'm going to use these wires and then just plonk them onto Wizard Golden Bonnie. I'll take some other parts out, put a wire there. Might remove the right arm. Actually, yeah, I'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna get Withered Bonnie up as well. Withered Pansy. I'll try and use his. Look like he slumped there, but his right arm's just more where his fingers are touching the ground. The tips of his fingers and thumb are touching the ground instead of the complete back of his hand slumped over like this. It's just basically like a flipped over kind of thing. And then I'll most likely do like a unwithered form. I don't know. Actually, that's what I was gonna do. Because this is basically what this is the original Golden Freddy I've used. And I just used his torso for a lot of the slumped over characters, like the suited up version. Basically like the game over screen versions of Freddy, and like versions of Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, toy animatronics. Basically that kind of thing. Some might not like how I do them, but that's their opinion. I don't mind it at all. I'm going to use Withered Bonnie's head for that. Need to remove the arm. Oh yeah, I just took because he had the upper arm and I needed. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get. Should I give him the? Yeah, I might as well give him that arm where he's withered and he's lost an arm and he's got this sticking out and he's got the withered Bonnie head. And the unwithered one's gonna have the unwithered Bonnie up done. So I need to open up another Golden Bonnie. Edit first. Yeah, basically I'm doing a lot of the edits at the moment. I've got Unwithered Bonnie. Actually, I'm doing Withered Bonnie. And I've got another character I need to do. Since I said I'm going to do 2 characters, I'm going to make a. I'll make. I'm gonna get basically you're gonna get a nice teaser of pages 2 and 3 from this. Cause I need to remember which choose out which characters from those I could do. Cause I might do just change it to go for like 2 or 3 or 4 characters to get them all up and raring to go for everyone to see. Because they will be shown on together. Because all the characters I make, it's up to people who request me to do certain characters if they would like to see their requested OCs in the story. So I've done some because I did do requests, take FNAF World edit requests, and some have allowed me to include them into the story. So you'll be seeing those roaming around. Cause I've also done one actual life animatronic in FNAF World form in the edits, which is Rolf the Wolf. Because I never knew Rolf the Wolf was an actual character until I had to search him up on the day when I was given that request, and then I did what I can to make him, and yeah, he turned out as he is. I forgot I need to open that up normally just to get. Yeah. This is how long it literally takes just to open up a page. So I might just do a character from this page, so that it saves time then. So I'm gonna be doing a character for page, including to page 4. Then I'm gonna make a character that will show up in needs to be given a body or a FNAF form in page 2, because I've got sister location to finish off with the Bidybab, Electrobab, and Bonnet. And then for Pizzeria Simulator, I'm going to do all those characters, even though Molten Freddy and Scrap Trap are already done at this point, as well as Lemonade Clan. Funtime Bonnie's going to be a part of the Pizzeria Simulator roster, in my view, because of the fact that we've got Freddy and Foxy right here in a Funtime form in sister location, and Chica's the only Funtime in Pizzeria Simulator. It'll even the odds up. Because I'm just leaving most of these as they are, like the original 8-bit versions from the game and the Troll game, since they basically should fit in perfectly. And there has been some characters that have shown up in real life, normal forms like these, in the form of Withered Freddy and Withered Foxy in the Foxy.exe minigame. I might take some inspiration from that and just leave like some of the characters like Trash and Gang or the Jukebox as their own, keep them as they are or something like that. And yes, I'm including the mop bucket from I forgot what it's called, the sanitation station. I can't remember where it's from. I need to check it out. So I'm making about 2 characters. Oh, another button here. I'm just gonna open up a random one, 8-bit baby from FNAF AR. So some of these characters takes little to no effort in me making, because I do have Baby's Nightmare Circus and Tykenson's Lumber Company to do FNAF World forms for, because I've been given the thumbs up to include them into the story. Because I am politely asking if fan game creators would like me to include them into the story. Because so far I'm making the images, then after I've done all the images to help me give a full understanding of how it's gonna turn out, I'm gonna try and merge it into a game form, turn it into a game form. So basically I'm gonna try and make 3D overworld fort sprite animations, as well as 8-bit sprite animations, so that it gives more, because that's how the playability is going to be, where you got some where you have the transfer height of it said, whereas you walk through the realms in the 3D and 8-bit forms, because they both are relying dependently on each other, kind of thing. I apologise that I'm not really thinking. It's hard to make proper words. I don't remember, was it here? No, it's nope. It's that stuff here. Yeah, it's this. It's basically I just took that from the sanitation station from Dumpster Diver Weekly. Cause it's got a face on it. I'm just like, oh, just because it's a face, it must mean it could be a part of the animatronic gang. Great, right? That's what I'm just seeing. Like, oh, I might as well add it because it looks like it could make a good animatronic kind of thing. Hey, if Trash and the Gang got included because and yet they're props, why can't the mop bucket? I just need to figure out what to name it. Cause you got Bucket Bob already. Bucket Bob's already taken. Mocket Mike or something like that? I don't know. I need help with naming that. With naming the mop bucket. Anyways. Actually, let me just close that because I need to figure out which character I'm gonna get done. So, literally, Ballora was one I had to literally do a lot of. This is the second version of Ballora I have. It's the first one looked too similar to Ballora, so I had to change her and just make a bit shorter arms. Seemed to be taller or something like that. Ennard was completely custom thanks to my attempts of doing Molten Freddy before doing Ennard. It makes it easier then, because the fact that Ennard, Molten Freddy's arms I've used precisely for the entire part of Ennard. Or Ennard, as people say it. The mask was literally customized as well, since that was a bit of a tricky one for me to do, but I just customized the mask. The hat's the actual is the real thing from the actual Ennard. I just changed the colours up a bit, make it more cartoonish, to give it the more FNAF World vibe. I did prototype Funtime Foxy and Funtime Freddy. Anyways, I'm getting too ahead of myself. So for this, so I've got him. I'm thinking, should I do one of the scrap lights, aka the scrap blacklight animatronics, as I'm called. I call them scrap lights because it makes it sound easier to say. It's when if you count to loading screens for all these, you got scrap blacklight Bonnie. It'll be a bit of a mouthful, so like scrap light Bonnie makes it sound more. It gives it. It's not as mouth filling as scrap blacklight Bonnie kind of thing. It's hard to say it fully kind of thing, so it's. Makes it easier. So like, I've done Shadow Mangle from FNAF Help Wanted's hard mode. I'm doing. Oh yeah, I did Freddy as well. Cause that's supposed to be like Devil Freddy from the FNAF UCN hoax. This was a hoax. There's 2 more hoaxes that I have to do as well, but I need to do get Funtime Chica done to make the Funtime Chica Devil Funtime Chica hoax. At the same time, I need to do the Springtrap hoax, the Devil Springtrap. But anyways, I'll get ahead of myself. Let's do Foxy. Let's do Scraplight Foxy. Literally just a white, untextured Foxy. I'm gonna keep Shadow Freddy up because I need to use the eyes. Unless it. So I can the yellow eyes. Yar, he bird likes you. So I'll do you a favour. Yes, someone asked me to do a toy Foxy mod design, and I did. Since they asked, actually. And I was thinking of making a new form of toy Foxy, anyways. So that the Funtime Foxy that we had in FNAF World is now proto toy Foxy because of the FNAF 2 teaser that we saw her in, where she was with OG Foxy behind the curtains. Some literally hate me for saying that though, because how can you think she's Toy Foxy anymore? Because of the fact that she's got a hook, whilst Mangle does not have a hook at all. Look, she's got 2 hands. Her design shows she's got 2 bloody hands. So how is she Toy Foxy unless she's like a prototype of what they were planning to do for Toy Foxy? So they just made Toy Foxy have 2 hands and not the 1 hand. So let's just get anyway. I get ahead of myself. Let's just. I'm gonna start with the wires. because I know how much you've all been literally waiting for me to not waste your time. Take that. That just flips it. This is I'm using to scale it up. I might just do it like that. This. Should I do it like that? Nah. There we go. I'll just have it like that there. You just see some of the wires sticking out. 'Cause it fits in perfectly then. It just. Yeah, it looks like it's out of place, but there you go. It's FNAF. And I'll never try. And there's never gonna be a proper FNAF like it anywhere else. So I'm like, oh, I'm scrolling. I need to get with Bonnie, not Bonnie's head. Because around where the shadows are, you just have to estimate, give a good estimation of where it is. Especially around the airport, you just need to make sure you get what you need. I know that's get with Bonnie's head scaled. Like that. Before I recolour the whole thing, I just need to get all the pieces out. The pieces that we don't want to be turned into. Let's get that. And this is all the way up. Hope you're all enjoying the FNAF World music. I'm sorry I'm speaking over it. Guys. I was wondering why I got the music. Why the music seems to be in weird order. Well, that's the. I'm trying to make it in close order as is in the actual FNAF World game. Now in World 5. I might turn. That eye. Like that. Looks like he's got a white eye. The other one's just red. And I go to this layer. Is that the colour? Because I want to use it like that, and then do the same thing for this to make it more withered looking. And now I need to get into the ear part. And we've reached the third realm of there we go, like that. Basically just withering them up. And here's where the ear wire goes. Which was the, this is the what this wire has literally been useful for me so many times. I've used it up for the ears. I've used it for eye sockets. It's been useful all around. Flip it. Expand it. Shrink it down a bit. The size you saw that it was that before I chose to rescale it. That was its actual. That's the sprite character. The character sprite's actual size. Before I rescaled them up to be this big. It's got something like that then. I might add an extra layer. Okay. I'll probably put it. There. Since it seems to be missing a. He seems to be missing an endo leg here. Do that. Since I've already got the black paint colour active, I'll just do this, the shadow art. Make it look like that then. Look, why is it coming out? Basically just withered him up now. And save it as a little classic golden bunny. Withered golden bunny. So we're getting a lot of the withers in. I export it. Save it so that I can use the layer, this kind of thing again if I ever want to change. If there's anything I need to change, kind of thing. I'm gonna export it as PNG. Open up as PNG, include it into that, and then make the glitch coded forms. And that's where what the enemies are in the FNAF World story I've been telling. The glitch coded ones. And just do that over there. Do not ask me who that little one is in the. Don't ask me who this is because I really don't. Cause honestly, I don't know. Same said for the Freddle. He's got like a really difficult Freddle. Shrink him down. And there we go. He fits in. There he is. All perfectly tidied in. Save that. Then I'll export it, and then they're included. Then, so I use the saved slots. Then I export them into PNG. So at least then I don't lose any. Just so I remember where things are currently in the roster, look, in the style of the roster. So I know this could be over 500, about 500 to 550 slash, about 500 to 600 characters would be in this at current. So I need to, so I'm letting that, it's just saving still. Once that, export, rewrite over the original. You see, it shows you when it was modified, the date when you've exported them for the first, exported them and modified. And now I don't need to use this anymore. So I don't need. Yeah, I still need Shelter because of the eye. I don't need Withered Bonnie anymore. So he has been done. Because I've got two different layers. I'm using two layers for each one. Layer 1, regular layer is for the characters, FNAF characters. Layer 1 is for the template, for the base plates, where these characters are going to be replacing later. Even though I put Trash in the Gang literally in layer 0 because I didn't think I was actually going to make them, but I've been requested to do those by my sister. Now to change him up, I invert, make him look nice and shiny. He's got Spring Bonnie's colours. Go invert. Invert again. Yeah, that looks good enough. Save as. I'll go to my game edits. Glitch core characters. Then I said the glitch core characters in there. Save and export the characters in there. Just keeping their original names. Just change the colour. Just invert all the colour palettes just to make it glitch corded, and then save export into the glitch corded characters folder, and that's all the glitch corded and how I make them kind of thing. Now Foxy. For some reason I do love this theme that's playing now, the Stone Cold theme that happens against Anim Dude in FNAF World's hard mode. He is the final boss after security out in hard mode, and this is the theme that you would normally hear him here. And I love this theme, it is nice. I'll remove that layer, and then because this is how many people actually make GIF animations as well. They just have multiple layers and just do little animations that way. New layer. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, so basically, I just need to get the teeth out. I need to remove. Do I need to remove the endo? Yeah, I'll move the endo and the hook and the teeth, and then as well as the eyes. I'll remove the eyes fully. Then I get all the endo parts and just move them into the alternate layer. Yeah, that's the plan. So sorry, Foxy, eyes being replaced. Now again, empty eye socket. New layer this. Put layer 2 there, so it's underneath, so I can put the eye behind it without getting in the way. Now I have to get the teeth. They aren't affected by the edit. That. I know I miss out some of it, but it doesn't. But you don't need to really worry much because it'll. So as long as you got a big amount of it out, it'll still look perfectly fine. They're all everyone that's so basically the request of me making it's basically I've been asked how do I make these characters, so that's how, and that's why I've been chosen to make this video. It basically helps. It helps me explain it more better. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Take those underneath the shadow because you don't want the shadow being affected by it as well. That could be that. Yeah, nah. The pen pressure is all technique. Let's go down and get a that. Implement it in there. For the eye, same said. So we've got pink eye. Now we go this. Basically, he's got this kind of color palette. I'll brighten it up a bit. There, and that's that. Now I just need the eye. That layer 2. I don't need this Foxy anymore. Actually, no, I'll do that. To show the pretty, since his eye socket is literally, you faintly just see where the dark purple is on the inside of the socket. So you just need to like that. And paste. Enlarge it up. Slightly rotate it. Move it into place. Hey, that's scrap like Foxy then. So we just scrap light. Let's see. Because most of these I got from the wiki pages, where they've managed to find scavenge into the files of the games and just get out all the basically gets out the gifts, the unused stuff. Basically a lot of those. Since FNAF is known for like, a lot of stuff, but it's also known for like some of the unused stuff that it has. With scrapped designs of the blacklight animatronics, which were never used in favour for these new blacklight ones of this pure shadowed Freddy, this version of Bonnie, Chica, and burnt up Foxy. This Chica's got a Nightmare Cupcake. I'll have to get Nightmare Cupcake from the Nightmare Chica. Red Bear's got that big bra. Look at him, he's not impressed. I'm actually pleased with how a lot of these turned out. And this was before Vanny. We got to see the actual Vanny design in the Scott's teaser. I did this as a mashup of both the Help Wanted mask that we get, where from Corn Maze, as well as the leaked out Funko toy design of Vanny, where she's got the blue tie and all that. She's got like these patches a lot. So I took the patches into the Vanny, the same patches that Vanny has on her mask. That's how she turned out. I'm actually pleased with how a lot of these turned out. Actually came out. For Toy Bonnie, it's hard to make an actual design for him because of the fact that he's got literally has a guitar. So I'm always stuck using him with his guitar. So since it was hard enough to try and make an actual Toy Bonnie torso without a guitar. But Bonnie is easy because he and Freddy always seem to share the same slightly in the design of their torsos. So they're basically easy, whilst Toy Bonnie is literally different a heck ton of different from Toy Freddy. So there's nothing you can really do to make a nice proper toy Bonnie. I might use him for I might use him to make Funtime Bonnie, and then just use Toy Chica to make Funtime Chica. Probably use Toy Chica to make Funtime Chica. Since I've used Freddy to make Funtime Freddy, and I use Adventure Bonnie for Bon Bon. I know a lot of people hate me for that, but there you go. I have my way around things, make it easy. Anyways, enough of my jibber jabber. Look, the exported already. Let me check. No, I didn't. So I saved it. I did. Yeah. Give edits. Yeah, I do have some the FNAF World characters made by others, who mostly by 1000 Pokemon lover who's allowing me to include his characters into the story. Special thanks to him. I'll do what I can to I'll add his the even out in the description. Also, yeah, no, these videos are not made for kids. For fuck's sake. There you go. These are all the characters I've literally done in my edits. Got my own fan-made versions of Battered animatronics. Made a customized version of Big Jack from the FNAF World Troll. Now I got Beta Type and Gold, the Golden Mech Crab included, because they were from the because they were only seen inside the trailer, the FNAF World trailer, and you never get to actually see them ever again from it. So I've chose to add these in because I'm kind enough. I made my own customized version, like Bonmare. It's like the Nightmare variant of the actual Nightmare animatronic. If you got Nightmare already, I just thought like, why not make ones like from his own location, like Night Bear's Diner kind of thing. So you got Fredbear's and you got Night Bears, and so you had like Bonmare as like the Spring Bonnie Nightmare style. And there's the Bonnie suits, the haunting animatronics, Bite-O-Matic. I love this custom. It actually suits him. It suits so well. I'm just happy with it. Classic Shadow Freddy. I don't want to show too much of these. Can't either. The scribe. And just open it up in here. Cause I did some DeviantArt users OCs in FNAF World form as well. So like that. Foxy spiders. Well, I know I will be teasing some things as well though. It's just though I know that people are gonna be wondering if other things that behind the scenes. This is all basically behind the scenes stuff now. Because I've made this roster is basically a behind the scenes thing of how many characters I've done, how many I've got left, and all that nice stuff. And it fits in perfectly there then. I almost got all the FNAF Help Wanted characters done on this page, because page 3 has some as well, some fair shares of the FNAF Help Wanted characters there. Doing like anyways, I'm gonna save. So I'm gonna try and make the Twisted, because I did Twisted TGW, so I might as well make the Twisted animatronic, since that's what Twisted TGW was made from. It's like his own design is basically based off of the Twisted animatronics alongside with some of the Nightmare animatronics, like the Nightmare Foxy tongue design and the teeth design on Nightmare Fredbear. Oh, that's my jaw just clicking into place. Export it. Overwrite page 2. I just named my album as like alphabetical, and then just because of the fact I'm doing. Anyways, once this is done, and then you got Freddy Space Theme now playing. Everybody now go and meet in this game. Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn it. I forgot to do a glitch coded version of Scrap Like Foxy. Hero of the Wolf. Get him back out. I need to get him back out. Close that. Invert. Linear invert. Invert. If I do this, then I've gone too far. Actually, I'll do invert. Keep clicking on the layers. Value invert. Linear invert. Another value invert. And that's glitch coded. Scrap Like Foxy. Because these are his glitch coders are the enemies of the game, of the story / game I'm telling. As Freddy and as the original characters within the game, of the original FNAF World game, like all the enemies and allies you get in that game. Basically, they're taking some references from other games like FNAF World Simulator, where you're playing the enemy as the role of the enemy of the flip side characters like Bounce Pot and all of them, as well as the bosses. Where Freddy has lost control over himself and became too powerful and whatnot. And then near the end, you all just become great friends and live in peace together. That's basically what it's gonna. This is what it's taking pieces from, like it's happening kind of thing after that, to say the least. But with the fact that it's gonna include where they've all been captured by the very final boss who corrupted the entire this entire world of peace, and glitch coded character versions of them, as well as many others sort of popping up all over the place. Then it's up to you to restore everything back to its natural glory. Yeah, now I need to put these onto D. That one was it golden bonnet. Ignore that virus. Just ignore that one, and there's a lot of these characters I don't want you to see yet because they're giving out great spoilers. Besides, this is I need to change. I will be changing this up big time because this was made way before I started making more of the characters. Basically, here's page 1. I'm gonna zoom in for you, so at least then you got like a nice idea of all the characters that are in the game. Because this is Toy Foxy, how she actually meant to look like. Cause she's got 2 hands, and I know it did. And it also explains the syndicate and even though it's tiny. She's got a parrot called Poxy. Poxy, the foxy coloured parrot. Basically, I like Sparky in there as well because I do make the character the Hoax animatronics as well. I've got my classic Shadow Freddy because he does exist. Because he actually does exist because of the fact that he's got weird looks. Because of the FNAF minigames, FNAF 3 minigames. Because he and Freddy are literally looking the same, and since Freddy and Golden Freddy are literally the same design, Shadow Freddy was included in the second game, where he and Golden Freddy are literally the same design but palette swap. Yeah, I just did that. And my own unwithered styles of them. I gave Anne with a cheeky eyelid. Because no matter how much you're going to try and make Withered look good, her head's eventually going to look like this normal classic Chica's head, so I couldn't make it work properly, so yeah, she's got these. And then the hoaxes starting up here again with the FNAF 2 hoaxes of Toy Golden Freddy, Shadow BB, Grey Puppet, and the purple guy animatronic. I wonder if anyone remembers this guy. And I got the Phantoms of like my own version of Phantom Bonnie, which is FNAF form. Phantom Golden Freddy, because that been a huge argument of who is it that has slumped down, who Phantom Freddy is, Golden or Shadow. I see this as an OG Freddy, and this is Golden Freddy. Shadow Freddy's this one. And then I added the hoaxes after Crying Child of Hoax Bear, the Phantom Bonnie hoax, the Withered toys, as well as Phantom toys. Then the Nightmares showing up with Nightmare Endo, Nightmare Spring Bonnie, a customized version. You got 8-bit Fredbear here because why not? The Jackos with Jacko Foxy customized, Nightmare JJ hoax. Then you got Nightbear's gang of Fredmare, I can't remember. Bonaire, G-Mare, Foxair, Endomare. You got Nightmare, Bonmare, Plushmare, Boymare. I forgot this one. I've made these ones and I forgot what their names were. There's gonna be a girl mare version, but or no, another time. These are the original version of them. So I had a nice little having like the Endo Army's gun part on actual Endo 1 thing. You got a nice little before regular Nightmare thing mix. Give them nice details. Then you got the plush trap hoax. The fan, yeah, the fans being included. Because why not? You got the toy Lolbit, Proto Toy Foxy, Endo Plush, DD, Coffee, Animduce, Haunted Freddy, Virtual Freddy, Desk Man, Mimic, all Mankind acquaintances, Scott Gorton, or the No Pause Game Man, I don't know. Then you got like the enemies, Golden, these are Golden Mecrab and Beta type are here. That's because they belong. So check the images of where they came from in the original, and they were in the same area together. They show up anywhere together, kind of thing. And at this point, after Pork Patch, I started making my own customized version of like Snow Cone, where he's got this different hat color, different cheek palette. You can see the difference here. Like he's got golden guns, golden buttons, blue cheeks, and a different coloured hat from Bouncer. And then page 2, you're getting all the behind the scenes as well as some teasers. Yeah, this is before I had it open, but way before I did the edit. So basically, you might see Scraplight Fox looking in his original state, kind of thing. So don't worry. So there's like Super Goon, Overclock, all the nice stuff. Nope, actually he's been updated. Okay, then that's good. Then I got all the AR characters included. I might just do them all. We're in FNAF Freddy's Phase 2 territory now. We've got Phone Guy, suit version of Freddy. I actually like this version of Freddy, the Game Over Freddy I did. It actually fits in perfectly. I don't remember, how did I make the eyes again? I'm sure it was like with putting a tentacle pot from Graveweed or Bounce Pot, and then just putting the Endo 01 eyes on, just giving the coloured eyes. I don't know what that. For Foxy, since the eye patch had an eye coming out of his mouth. Then you got Scorched Chica. Yeah, then I got some bits I need to do, like Theodore, and all these lot. This is fourth time Freddy, the fourth closet under the Pit Spring Bonnie. This is Count the Ways from the or Waytime Freddy. Oh, we're gonna call him Count Time Freddy, but there you go. Out of stock plush trap. I want to call him. Yeah, he's plush trap chaser and flaming spring trap. Then you got the toy animatronic game over suits modes. Then you got Hyper Chipper in as reference to the other FNAF World game, of which were like a FNAF World like a remastered style of FNAF World. Can't remember who made it, but I'll try and put the link of the game into the description as well, so you can give it a whirl, because I've played it before and it was amazing. Actually, I've made a video of it as well, where we saw like they had this Hyper Chipper, which looked like the other auto chippers, but I should make this as a nice little alternate form of it, where it's gone all hyper mode. Now I made customized versions of Endo 3, Endo 04. Then you got Ringleader Foxy, Magician Mangle, Clown Trap. Clown Trap sounds better than Clown Spring Trap. Now we're getting into territorial stuff. Yeah, this is supposed to be one of my characters called Gold Eater. It's Golden Peter. But the body is going to be changed because I did make a head template and then it didn't look great. It looks kind of alright, but I'm changing it. And most of these aren't my design. These are made by a 1000 Pokemon lover. They've been added here because they're included in the story. Grim Reaper Red Bear, Baby Geist from Baby's Nightmare Circus, Tiger Sun Summer Company, Rockstar Fredbear. We also got Rolf the Wolf, the actual animatronic that actually exists. I got an image of him and I did this for him. And I got requested to make a toy version of Chipper. And then I did some of these characters like the Summer Blast animatronics, as 1000 Pokemon lover would say. So let's say all from Summer Blast Toy Freddy all the way down to this version of Baby are from 1000 Pokemon lover. And then he made a Scrap Trap TGW 607 design, in which I made a FNAF World form of from the Scrap Trap design I did. And then I did a my first glitch scored boss, which is Desert Lot. Yeah, this is like a little tease of what he actually looks like when he's not glitch corded. The OG Golden Freddy, Bronze Bonnie, Silver Chica, Azurite Foxy. Then you got my characters just entering the fray. Plush TGW. You got Origin Nights, 5 nights, 5 nights, 5 weeks, Final Night, 5 final nights, 5 final nights. These two are like in between 5 final nights and the returning nights. Animatronic location, Animatronic location. Then you got the my battered gang, which are from the battered nights at Waluigi's. And then you got Nightmare. This is Twisted TGW. Nightmare TGW, 5 alternate weeks. They both show up together. Salvaged Nights. This one has no game to be in. He shows up here because he exists. And then we reach the Fall Fest gang of Jacko Fred. Rest of the Jacko. Oh, you might be seeing a little tease of what tomorrow's characters what I'm gonna upload tomorrow. You can just hear his head, and you can see the day after's. I'm gonna just try and hide those. Then you got the rest of the FNAF Help Wanted gang, like the Plushkins. I done damaged BB. I call it dismantled BB because you literally look dismantled. It's apparently a leftover form of glitch trap, so I'm making this, calling it leftover glitch trap. And then you got virtual spring trap from Nightmare mode of FNAF 3. The burnt Freddles, which were leftover, which were unused. You got withered Bonbon and Bonnet. And now I'm keeping Freddy in Space 2 gang as they are. I got customized Phantomendo. These are from XX Bugs Bunny 747XX, because he requested me to make his OC as well as he Game Over style. So he's now, so these are done, and he allowed me to include them into the story. Phantom Endo was a custom one I saw from a RPG Maker game, so I thought why not add them in. Then I got Captain Foxy. I can't remember who this was. Captain Foxy is going to be the Yarg Foxy / Step Closer Foxy stand-in. And then you got the Glam Rocks, as well as the Moon animatronic. So I know there's going to be more that'll be arriving soon. We'll see how many animatronics there actually are in Security Breach. So for now we've only got these images to go by. I'm trying to remember who that bloody guy is. That bloody one is down at the bottom. Yeah, Mad Theorists are in, so is the Poopet Master. And them Dude Revenge is in, Mechaply is in, Scoot Colon is in. I'm trying to remember, who are you? Have I included you in the story? I can't remember who you are. Someone's brown with a Trixie. Okay, I'm sure the one who made Trixie did give me permission to include her into the story, into the FNAF World story. I can't remember. And this is Fright Bear. A mix of basically just he became this through during an accident that before he arrived into the world that FNAF World takes place in. So he's basically like a mix of this, like a Jekyll Hyde thing. And that's basically all page 3, and this is just page 4 with a good. And this is all of page 4 that there is. And this is one of the images, the Battle of Summer Blast Beach, with Desert Lock in his glitch-coded form, battling our heroes with Shadow BB about to make choose the attack of balloons. Shadow Balloons, which is an attack that Dan's Pokemon Lover made. When I was showing like these FNAF battle cards, he did Shadow Balloons for Shadow BB. So I thought I might as well implement it into this as well. This is like the gang. He's got. I can't remember. You got basically got 4 Hoax animatronics together with the Summer Blast animatronics against Desert Lock. The Summer Blast animatronics are all unplayable in the boss battle until after you beat Desert Lock. Beating him, and then you'll be able to, and then they'll join your team. I think, like, if I remember, Summer Blast Balloon BB is gonna be that little shop area. Will be the shop for a while, and then later on, once you find other characters that'll be like that have shops, Summer Blast BB will join your roster permanently. He'll join temporarily at times, and then he'll ultimately call you over for to show, give you a bargain or what in store kind of thing. There's Summer Blast and Snake Clan joining in. Oh, there's a T. That's it. You see that? Teaser. This is a teaser for the end battle. This is Rolf. I like this one. Like during the night, you go against Rolf the Wolf, who shows up out of nowhere, and you can see that he's using an attack called Cosmic Song. So I thought, like, since he used to perform with Nighttime Prophet, like Funtime Freddy is with Bon Bon, I'm like, I don't really know Rolf the Wolf in reality, because since I don't even know if any animatronic exists here in the UK. So basically, Rolf the Wolf isn't a new thing to me. This is the tutorial introduction, where you get little bars that give you objectives, and you got the text on top. And you got the first time you ever find the glitch coded, when you got your first 4 members, probably an extra 5th one once you've done the if you choose to do the tutorial first. This happens just before the second to last boss battle. Twisted TGW has finally chosen to speak with the green text. This is before I chose to make that little black bar. I'm sure I did the black bar thing way before they did this. I can't remember. Basically, you got like the returning Knights TGW there, where he's got the glitch trap eyes. Molten Waluigi's there. Vanning glitch trap are there. Twisted TGW and the hybrid are there. And then you got this version, like a Spark of Hope, which is where you're cause basically you're playing as the Hoax animatronics at the beginning of being Hoax Bear. Not Hoax Bear. Hoax Bear is the one you have to find. So he's basically a bit like the Fredbear of the story, where he's telling you what's happened and the thing. You're playing as Golden Toy Freddy in a world where everything's all chaotic and everything's in disarray. You have to find out what happened to everyone else. You find Shadow Balloon Boy first, and then you find the purple guy animatronic, and then you go into the lake, within the waters of Lilligate Lake, and you find Sparky hiding within the water. And then you get the jump to find Hoax Bear, and as you go to find him, you'll start your encounters of the glitch corders will start. And then you got yonks ahead within the Waluigi Pizzeria, encountering Skullington Box. A new challenger, aka a new member of the team. And then you got a to be continued thing of the very ending of Scenario 1. Because Scenario 1 will be basically the whole part of from when you start off with Toy going to GW607 up to this will be Scenario 1. Scenario 2 is where you're literally playing as Twisted TGW607 alongside the hybrid joining your team, and when you find them, and some of the characters you missed out on in Scenario A. Yeah, that's basically it then. Yeah, that's basically it, I guess. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm the Great Waluigi 607, and how long have I been recording this for? An hour, for God's sake. Anyways, bye bye everyone.